The revolution will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be...
98% of old-growth forests are gone in the world. 90% of our natural prairies are gone, and over 200 species become extinct daily. On this note, I should also mention that according to a recent article in the New York Times written by former NASA's top climate scientist James Hansen, quote, Canada's tar sands in the XL pipeline contain twice the amount of carbon dioxide emitted by global oil use in the entire history of the world. If we were to fully exploit the tar sands pipeline, we would eventually reach levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere higher than the Pliocene era, more than 2.5 million years ago, when sea levels were at least 50 to 60 feet higher than they are right now. Clearly, if exploited, according to James Hansen and most other climate scientists in the world, well, at least 98.9% of them, the tar sands in the United States, coming from Alberta, Canada, going down to Texas to be exported in the neoliberal global market, will present the death nail in the coffin for human civilization. I don't know how much more serious we could get. And I don't know if anyone here has better data than the top climate scientists in the world. If you do, I'd be interested to read the 40,000 peer-reviewed journals that you've written. For me, and I don't mean that to be a smartass, but somehow it's amazing to me that I run into people at these events who are like, well, it's not that bad. Who says it's not that bad? Where are people getting this from? Are they getting it from the top scientists in the world? No. Because if you read any scientific journal, it doesn't take, I think, an intellectual to do that. If you just pick up a scientific journal and read it, any article you open it up to, year in and year out will say, oh, we're even worse than we thought we were. Like, I didn't think the ice was going to melt as fast as it was. Now it's melting faster than they ever thought it was. Nobody thought they were going to be able to exploit the tar sands at the pace and the level that they are, and sure enough, they've destroyed the western portion of Canada and Alberta with this project. So for me, of course, I think we need to ask, is an infinite growth paradigm within the context of finite resources sustainable? Should we continue to progress in the name of economic development? I think as long as we continue this process, we are going to reach a stage where I don't think any of us want to be.
The revolution will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised. The revolution will be no rerun, brothers.